Before you start work on the heater, make sure that power is off and the electrical service disconnect is secured in the off position. If necessary, you may also need to remove the heater from its service location. Once the heater is secure, remove the junction box cover to allow access to the protectors. Retain the cover for reuse later. Next, mark the wire insulation of the protectors to indicate their insertion depth. This mark will be a reference to later ensure proper protector installation depth. Next, take note of how the wires are connected together, and then remove the wire nuts secured to the protector wires and remove the insulation putty. Retain the wire nuts and insulation putty for reuse later. Next, gently remove the protectors by pulling the wires straight up from their protector wells. Set them aside for the actual test. If the protector happens to get stuck during removal, try rotating the protector by 90 degrees and trying again. If the protector is still unable to be removed from the heater, please contact Process Technology for assistance. Next, use a multimeter to check for continuity between the green ground wire on the protector and the metal casing. If you measure continuity, or less than 0.2 ohms, the protector has a proper ground connection and can be returned to service. If you measure no continuity or infinite ohms, then the protector does not have a proper ground connection and must be replaced. Contact Process Technology for a replacement. Before installing the protector into the protector well, make sure the protector well is dry, using a long wooden dowel or similar suitable device. Install the good protector back into the dry protector well. Use the mark that was put on the wires earlier to verify that it is installed to the proper depth. Reapply the insulation putty around the wires. A protector with a bad ground connection must be replaced. Take your replacement protector and set it alongside the original protector. Mark the wire insulation to indicate the proper installation depth. Next, trim and strip the wires to the same dimension as the failed protector. Once the replacement protector has been properly marked and trimmed, install it in the heater. Again, use the marks on the wire insulation to ensure the proper installation depth, and apply the insulation putty around the wires. Use the wire nuts to reconnect the protectors to the lead wires and ground wire. Make sure the connections match the wiring pattern noted before the wire nuts were removed. Move the wire nuts into the available space inside the heater head. Then you are ready to reinstall the heater head cover. Once complete, the heater may now be returned to service.